Good morning YouTube, and what a stunning morning it is. Now those of you who've been following me a while, you know I make motorcycle videos on and around the Isle of Wight. But this video today, this video right here, is a bit special. Let me tell you why. Because road racing is coming to the Isle of Wight. Absolutely fantastic news. A company called Diamond Races are going to be bringing motorcycle racing a la TT style to the Isle of Wight. Currently this looks to be mid-October 2021 with a typical TT style race weekend. So a Wednesday and a Thursday to sight the laps and practice, a Friday as a rest day, and Saturday will be the actual race day itself. Interestingly, they've also stated that Sunday is possibly a controlled public access day, so definitely have to get involved with that. Me and the big Super 10, be a right old giggle, I think. So whether you're a Harley driver or a scooterist or an adventure rider or you ride a sports bike, I think this kind of thing appeals to nearly all motorcyclists, to watch these amazingly talented racers take their machines to right to the edge of the envelope and just thrash it around these road circuits whilst you've still got all that road furniture in the way. Appreciate the lines are treated and the manhole covers are treated and all that kind of stuff, but man, you know, a wall is a wall. So it would be fantastic to see that in real life. I've never been to a TT race or anything like that, so yeah, really looking forward to it. So in terms of the route itself, looks likely that it will start in Chale or Chale Green, and then head anti-clockwise through the villages of Kingston, Shorewell and Brightstone before taking a sharp left onto Military Road. Military Road's a road you've seen me ride a number of times on most of my videos, and it's you know, it's stunning at 60, so God knows what it's going to look like at 200 miles an hour. Just something spectacular, I think, for this island to take part in and get involved in. Now, what I'm going to do this morning is I'm going to take you lot out for a lap of the proposed circuit. I will be doing this within posted speed limits. I shan't be doing it on a sports bike. I will be doing this on my XT1200Z Super Tenere, my big adventure bike. As I say, just a leisurely ride around, show you the circuit, show you the route. We'll talk about a few things on the way. So let's get packed up and get going. Right, so I got a that was a fly. Right, so I got a couple of 100 meters before we get to the it's difficult. I don't actually know where it starts. I just know where it goes and which way around the track it goes. On Diamond Race's announcement, I think it said starting in Chale. I suspect it would start in Chale, because that means then you finish on the big straight. I mean, just look at that. I just hope the riders are not distracted by the view. I'm sure they won't be. So so Military Road's down there, it'll come this way. The route will come towards us, if that makes sense. Right, to be clear, I do like watching motorcycle racing. I do very much enjoy the long circuit road racing type of stuff. I think it's just great entertainment. That's about as far as my expertise goes. This is
Not me reviewing it through the eyes of a racer, because I'm not. Never even done a track day. So this is me taking my big fat Tenere for a spin around the proposed circuit. I assume it won't be 30 miles an hour on the day. So this is Chale. So the corner we just went a right around, they'll be coming around that as a left-hand corner. To be fair, the road surface is pretty good. A lot of it's been done in the last year to 18 months or so. So it's not brand new and glossy and slippy. But as you can see, there are a heck of a lot of manhole covers and whatnot in the way. But I understand that Diamond Racers will invest to square all that away. To spray it, to treat all these white lines, to temporarily remove things like cat's eyes and telegraph poles, and then replace them after the race. I mean, what more can you ask? So we've got about a mile before the first corner. I say before the first corner, could be the 9th corner for all I know, because I don't know where it starts. But we'll assume it starts at Chale Green, which is just up ahead. Hope they get rid of that one before we start. Crikey, I mean, I've seen it on the Isle of Man TT. You can just imagine them hoofing down this straight. Oh, it's going to be amazing. So we're coming up on Chale Green now, and you can see it opens up. So it feels like there's a half decent place to start here. You've got lots of real estate, lots of space. So for the purposes of this demonstration, whatever, Chris, for the purposes of this early morning bumbling around like a fool, we're going to assume that this is the start, and then this is the first corner here. So I've plumbed this onto my my phone. I'm using Kalimoto because it allowed me to really simply plan a route. I normally navigate with Apple Maps because I'm just that kind of guy. Now, you all know my penchant for having no idea where I'm going, so there's every chance I'm going to balls this up. Right, we're looking at a right hand here. Emmett Hill. Oh, this will be a good one. Can't see that on the GoPro, but it does go up fairly sharply as it goes round. Oh, God, gorgeous day. Corner 0.3 miles. So you can imagine them getting quite a bit of speed up here. And then hard on the brakes, left down here. Don't want to overshoot that one, you'll end up in Newport. Okay, next one is right hand junction of 1 mile. So we are heading downhill a little bit here into the dark. Quite narrow, and it starts to level out as we get to the bottom of that hill. Again, road surface is pretty good. Pretty good. Beautiful day. We'll just take it steady because you'll get horses and cyclists and all sorts out. Okay, starts to climb. What do racers do when they get an itchy nose on the Isle of Man TT circuit going 200 miles an hour? probably better than that. They don't get itchy noses. Well, they have the means with which to ignore. And this guy's going the wrong way. Morning. And coming in for a fairly tight left hand bend. Nice sweeping one though. Oh, bit of spillage there in the middle. Okay, no one behind us. 0.8 miles to the next corner. Junction, whatever. Itchy nose again. I want to live there for this race. Oh, can't see myself now. And up and up and up. Again, quite a steep climb here, with a fairly sharp bend at the top of it. Okay, so entering Shorewell. Beautiful little village, Shorewell. Really picturesque. Then round to the right, great spectators point. See him coming down here and then hoofing it around this corner. Pretty cool. Okay, next significant bend is 0.2 miles. Oh, mind that pigeon. Oh, it's a roundabout. So we're going to head towards Brightstone. Stop in the ground for a beer. Okay, mile. Right, got a mile for the next one, so they'll open up here, I suspect. Nice sweeping bend and a climb. The man will cover right in the middle of it. Oh, what a view they'll have. I hope these people enjoy racing. I really do. We're getting higher and higher. Running parallel to Military Road. So Military Road is over to my left, and then we'll be coming back that way along Military Road. .2 miles, left turn. It's funny, it doesn't just bring up junctions. I'm not really. It's the first time I've used Calimoto, so I'm just trying to get to grips with what it's telling me. It's at a mile then, and then it's at 1.2 miles, so I don't know whether... Oh, I don't know. Okay. Got a left then a right. Whoa. That is going to be a very interesting corner. Then round. Oh, it's like a beautiful S-bend. Still at 40. I could tell you now, I can tell you now, just riding this route, it is going to be it's going to make amazing viewing. It really will. So you can see they're going to get some phenomenal speeds up here. Got about half a mile before the next turn. Nice wide roads, big sweeping bends, and we're into Brightstone. I'll pop that back down to 30. And or 26, you know, you pick. "90-degree right-hander there, look. Missing the church wall, and we're taking a left just up here. It was going to happen, wasn't it? Maybe I'll cut that out, or maybe just because, you know, it's me, I'll leave it in there. So now we're heading down to south towards Military Road. I almost got it all right. Almost. In one go, with a sat-nav, I almost got it all right. Gee whiz. Oh, little bump. Down round to the right. Mind the cows. Oh, it's a nice burn, that one. I can't believe I've never ridden this route before, and yet when you look at it on Google Maps, it just jumps out at you. It really does. Okay, now we're coming down onto Military Road, which will be a hard left. Oh, nice little chicane before you get onto it. Like that. They're going to get absolutely rammed as that. Cool. I set that as the end point. I shouldn't have done really, so the sat nav is now turned off. Right, and then this is where they reckon they'll be pushing 200 miles an hour. I'm going to hit 60 today. I'm at 60. Just imagine the speed. I mean, I'm doing 55 at the minute. So let's get her up to 60. They're going to be going over 3 times faster than I'm moving at the minute. And I know lots of you guys probably do track days or you ride sports bikes and whatnot, but that's a phenomenal speed. Normally when I go that speed, I'm taking off in an aeroplane with jet engines. And these guys are wearing a leather suit and hoofing it at 200 odd miles an hour. In fact, I think in the article I read from Diamond Races, they speculated that some of the riders will be nudging 212 miles an hour down this road. It's just going to be phenomenal. It'd be really good to see it on this, but I think you'd call me a newbie, but I think you'd want to be somewhere in that route I've just been, because they'll be going a little bit slower. You'll actually see what the hell's going on. I'm not sure if your eye can compute something moving at 200 plus miles an hour, in terms of detail anyway. But it's not one big straight line. Oh my gosh. Woof! Bow! In my head, that's what it sounds like. Gee. I've ridden this road so many times before, but I have never thought about it as a race. I've never thought about it, what it might be like through the eyes of a professional road racer. Oh guys, you're gonna have a blast. You are gonna have a blast. I'm trying to not have discussions about whether this race should or should not come to the island, because I am 100% biased. Absolutely it should, but there are people that don't see it that way, and I don't want to bring that politics into this video. So yeah, I hope this goes ahead safely and spectacularly. Whoa. So they did intimate, or they didn't intimate it, they absolutely full on stated that there could be some public riding on the Sunday of this track. Now, as it's a closed road, I wonder if that will be no speed limits. So this is an S-bend that's caught me out before. 200 miles an hour, I'm not doing that, but 200 miles an hour, then you hit that S-bend. You've really got to focus, haven't you? But I guess that's what they do. But yeah, going back, it's going to do us good. As an island, it's going to do us good. I don't want to get too close to that car. It just keeps going, doesn't it? It just keeps going. That clump of trees down there, that's about where we'll turn left back into Chail. And then where the route ends. Another little twist. And then down it drops, and I can see the Chail Showground, which is just here on my right. So there's a big show there, big agricultural show there every year, so they'll make good use of that, no doubt. And the White Mouse Inn, which is just here. Lovely little pub, great food. Yeah, I imagine that'll be rammed as well. Good parking as well up there, if you just want to even get a coffee whilst riding around. And then we're going to turn left here into Chail. In the most unspectacular way I can. And then that's where I think it'll be at Chail Green, so they'll then push through this lot. And it's far from over yet, you know, there's still some really nice stretches, some really nice corners before you get into Chail Green. So you've got to climb up, narrows a little bit, evasive action around a cyclist. Avoid the bird. We got a climb and a left-hander. So it's quite undulating as well. It's by no means a flat route, which again I think makes it really interesting. That's the church, and then I think it'll end again, as I say, up on Chale Green. Imagining the finish will be somewhere along this stretch. Decent wide open space here. Well, there you go. So that's the proposed route. I'll put a link to the Diamond Racers information below. Go and check out their Facebook page, and also on Facebook there's a Diamond Racers supporters group. So you should go and check that out as well. There's some great information on there for as and when this comes to our island. There's lots to do, and I'm enjoying the hype around it already, but I feel like I need to pace myself. October is over a year away. If you've got any questions or queries, drop me a note in the comments below, or go find me on Instagram or Facebook, and I'll do my best to answer those. As I say, I live on the island. I live about 10 minutes from this circuit. So yeah, and if you think it's something that you come over and attend, then absolutely, definitely let me know. I'd be really interested to see how many of my subscribers would attend this event. Right, I think it's time to head home for some coffee. I need coffee. I got up at 5:30 this morning to come and show you this, and I'm so glad I did. If you like this video, I'd really appreciate you giving me a like, and if you haven't done so already, smash that subscribe button. It means a whole lot to me. I keep making this stuff for you guys, so and there'll be more Isle of Wight TT stuff coming, no doubt, in the future. I've also got some pretty big announcements coming up in the next, I don't know, 6 to 8 weeks, so be patient, wait for them, but they are coming. You can also find me on Instagram at Island Biker, and the same handle on Facebook as well, so hit me up. I'm pretty active on Instagram. Thanks so much for joining me, really appreciate you sticking around, and again, if you stuck and watched it through to the end, then give me a comment below to tell me whether you come to the Isle of Wight TT. And I must stop calling it that, because I don't think it's going to be called that. The Diamond Races Isle of Wight Road Race. I don't know what it's going to be called. We'll see. But yeah, drop me a comment below. I will see you guys on the flip side. Have a cracking week. Take care. Bye! Thought I was going to forget it, didn't you?